smoke. I wanna see my enemies are the end of my road. Walking pins and needles.
Hi everyone, I am Curtis Ryan Woodside. I am the director of this new production, Fear of HUE the Bargheist, and I also play Henry Williams, who is basically the follow-on from the first Fear of HUE, and he's now haunting Gunby Hall and haunting this new woman who's bought his old home, Scarlet Selfridge. And I just really hope that everyone enjoys the movie as much as we did.
You know more than you're letting on.
About what?
About Henry and that dog hound thing.
I told you, it's all rubbish.
Please. Please tell me I'm not going crazy.
I don't know everything. I just know what my grandmother Elizabeth told me.
Well, I need to know. Please tell me.
Fear of HUE the Bargheist started when I popped in at Chateau Laurize, which is Gunby Hall, that's the location that we use. I popped in there just to check how everyone's doing, because I've just got back from Austria. I was there for a few months, and I came back and I thought, let me just say hi. Went to the place, and it's up for sale now, so no one's living in the main house, and really it's just been left, everything has been left exactly as it was, and that really inspired me to write this new story. I started getting all these ideas, and then I called up Tammy.
Okay. Hi, this is Tammy Sage, and I play Scarlet Selfridge in the new Curtis Ryan Woodside film, Fear of HUE the Bargheist. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. Well, the project started out like when I'm not dumb. Curtis invited me over for lunch at a lovely resort out in Mabula, and we drove up and he played me this lovely song by Cher, and he said that he had this great concept for a new movie and that he wanted it to be the sequel to Fear of HUE. Fear of HUE already being a great movie by itself, I immediately said like, yeah, let's go for it. Free lunch.
And basically I told her the story and we took it from there, and then I got KASHINI on board because, I mean, we have to have Elizabeth's granddaughter in the movie. Yeah, and then I had some meetings with Mac at Chateau Laurize, and it all fell into place. And that's really how it all fell together. And Nikki was on board with the story. Nikki is the original author of the short story of Fear of HUE. So it was really great that everyone was so excited about doing this new project.
Please don't lie to me. You've seen me. You know that it
Henry, in this new Fear of HUE the Bargheist, he's very bitter, he's a very angry spirit, he's wanting, basically, I don't know, I think he's wanting revenge or just to fulfill his own life. That is why he's coming back as a Bargheist. In the first one, he was this guy who was really confident of himself, he only believed what he wanted to believe, he thought everything that was happening was real. In this one, I think he's more angry about what had happened in the past and what is happening now, and that this woman from America is now basically invading his home. That's really what I think Henry is like in this movie. He's a very angry spirit now. So KASHINI, you're looking up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we have to get out of here.
Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna see what my dad did.
Okay, yeah. That's how you're doing it. Just watch out for the blood.
Yeah.
Okay, but remember, start the scene looking up and going, we have to get out of here.
Okay.
And you're in very much distress.
We have to go to the cellar.
Not yet.
Not yet. We have to get out of here.
First one was better. So.
I have to say, actually shooting the movie and then having to watch it, it was completely different. I mean, we were having so much fun, and then actually getting to see it, you were sitting on the edge of your seat the whole time. I really hope people get the same goosebumps we got, and that they enjoy it, and that they get the same feeling, and hope that we convey the message right.
Okay. The people of Heathersage believe that Henry is still here, and that he's manifesting himself as a bargeist. They say that Henry is looking for his lost love.
Action! No!
Oh, sorry. Shoot, I'm in shock.
The contrast would really be just the general look of the location that we used at Chateau Laurize, which is Gunby Hall. The contrast also is, in the first one, it's more about me and my experiences as Henry, and in this new one, Henry is in it so quickly, but he's still haunting and he's still there, but the way that it all connects is so great, but really the contrast is the look, because the first film looked so different. I mean, just the way that the place has aged, it really looks like it has been standing there for over 100 years. And also the feeling of the film, this new film, it's more edgy, it's more risk-taking. We're using different shots, we're using some new techniques that we've been working out on, and I really just hope that people appreciate what we put into this.
Twinkly eyes.
Twinkly, twinkly. Cut!
Bending my knees.
That's okay.
I think the biggest contrast between the Fear of Hue movie and then the sequel was that the first original Fear of Hue had a very happy, it could have almost had a surreal feeling to it, whereas the Bargheist, it really, like, it started off as like this feeling of eeriness and suspense. I enjoyed shooting the Bargheist because it had all these little moments that linked back to Fear of Hue.
Oh, what did he die of? Some say he died of a broken heart when his wife died during childbirth. Some say he was cursed. Cursed? Yes, by a bargheist. What? A bargheist? Bargheist. It's a spectral dog, and if you see it, it foretells death. But that's all I meant. Mr. William had a pet dog, though.
Oh, okay, well, that explains the portrait I found.
Sorry.
Cut.
I don't know my lines. He died of. Some say he died of a broken heart when he's... sorry.
Cut.
I wasn't supposed to say that. Some say he died of a broken heart.
Okay, can she be like...
Some say he died of a broken heart when his wife died in childbirth.
So what did he die of?
Some say he died of a broken heart during childbirth.
An interesting story from behind the scenes is having to work with one of my best friends, KASHINI, Govender, who has had no acting experience before. She
was in Fear of Hue.
She was in Fear of Hue. I like professional. No, take it over. Take it
Sorry.
Why didn't you warn me?
It's really complicated. He completely lost touch with reality. Oh, sorry.
Cut.
Outside his door. Until she went and gave it off. Outside his door.
Oh, sorry. No! Sorry. My best friend having to slap me every time I got something wrong, which was hard because she's such a good actress, and then she would say something really cool and in such an intense way that I would just look at her blank, like, oh crap, I forgot my line. So that was probably the funniest thing. So I got a few smacks in between, which was good. Yeah, knocked me around a few times. She's abusive. Scarlett Selfridge.
Nice to meet you, Scarlett. thought... No, I mean it. I've been living in this area for... Sorry, that's what I said.
Can I help you?
Oh.
I'm Scarlett. Scarlett Selfridge.
Nice to meet you, Scarlett. I thought I'd just welcome you to the neighborhood.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1.
Scarlett. Scarlett Selfridge.
I'm not there.
Just don't think about it.
1 and action.
Can I help you? You can do this.
2.
Okay.
Let me just give you a slap again.
Give me one. An interesting story from behind the scenes of Fear of HUE, the Bargheist, was... I'm not sure. Everything was quite interesting. From KASHINI getting slapped to... Not by me, by Tammy.
I don't think we sound so aggressive.
No, as me.
No, you have to run and say, okay.
Alright, okay, can this again?
3, 2, 1, and action!
What do you do now? Oh, hello?
Cut.
We need to get you to a hospital!
What would you prefer, being outside of that thing or... Let me.
You have to slap Kashini so that smile goes away.
I'm gonna pinch you.
Okay, 3, 2.
Wait, let me get my face back, Shashi. We gotta put it in a serious face.
I can't work like this. Well, Scarlett is, I feel like she's the type of woman who married very rich and married very young. So obviously, as we've all learned from reality TV, what better way to spend your money than to throw it around into nothingness. She's the type of woman who would really get into something different. She feels like her marriage is coming to an end and that she needs a new life, so basically a new chapter in life. So she moves to ALECIA to try and kind of find what she's looking for. She meets interesting people and she really feels like she's going to have her own independence. Oh wait, let me put my cup down.
Action!
Henry died from a broken heart.
No.
Wait,
You know more than you're letting on.
Stealing lines, I see.
Oh, wait.
That's what.
1 and...
And the Bargheist?
I didn't say action yet.
Oops.
I told you, it doesn't exist.
Please, I'm begging you. Please don't lie to me. Okay.
Theater people.
Oh, let me just get this out of my back. Give you back your knife.
My name is KASHINI Govender and I play Ryker Foxworth in the new Fear of HUE the Bargheist. This was an amazing movie to shoot. It took 11 hours and we are extremely proud of it, so please go and take a look at it. The contrast between Elizabeth and Ryker, there's a lot of similarities as well. I think one being that in the first movie Elizabeth is incredibly inquisitive and she's the annoying neighbor and the Ryker is exactly the same. But she's always there to help, and I think that's the similarities. Henry is still looking for his lost love. Ryker introduces herself to Scarlett and that is how they develop this friendship, and she is the person that helps Scarlett in her time of need.
Action!
Scarlett! Please, you've got to help me. It's the Bargheist.
Sorry.
Regan! Scarlett!
They don't exist.
No, please, I know what I saw. Come on.
You're probably just tired from the flying.
An interesting thing that happened behind the scenes was when I had to lick Scarlett's face, Tammy's face. That was a lot of fun.
You can hear it in my...
Starting off shooting, doing the opening scene where Tammy walks in, where Scarlett walks in through the main entrance. I had that vision in my mind, and just to see that go from in my mind to on the paper to on the screen was really quite amazing for myself. And no, we had a lot of interesting stories that happened. It was a lot of fun. We used some different camera techniques in this film. I came up with this shot for the intro where Scarlett is walking in, and we have the shot start upside down, and as she walks past, it goes up following her feet, and then goes right way around to her walking towards the door. Usually I don't like to experiment with camera shots because sometimes it doesn't work, but I really think in this case I'm quite happy with how it came out, and just a lot of different techniques and different things that we were trying, and the fact that we shot this film in one day is quite amazing. I'm so proud of all of us. Throw the eviction, the notice off or whatever. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Bikers. 3, 2, 1, and action!
Having shot the actual movie in a whole day was kind of like, the feeling is pretty much the same as to where you would run a marathon thinking you would run it in 3 days, but then you somehow end up having the Flash's superpowers and you end up running it in an hour. Either way, you're still exhausted, but you feel great about the timing that you got. It was really something that could, I say, pass as a record in filmmaking.
Look to your right. Flick your hair. Cut.
The most interesting part of the behind-the-scenes story that I have is I cannot put out a candle. It might seem like a daily task someone can do, just going, it's like I don't have air in my lungs. I kept trying over and over and over, and then sometimes the flame would like tease me, it would go, and then be right back up. I'm blowing as hard as I can. Did you guys, it's a trick cat. Eventually I thought, okay, well, I'm gonna outsmart this, and I tried licking my thumb to press down the flame, but then because of the paint remover, my hand caught on fire. So that's my interesting story. Stay away from fireworks and candles, kids. It was just there. Yeah. Okay.
My favorite scene and my favorite scene to film would have to be all the screaming scenes. So my only opportunity to scream and no one looks at me funny.
Nice to see in distress. There we go.
It's evening, so the one shot we're going to do
Now we look like we're in distress.
And action!
What do we do now? We have to go to the cellar. But we'll be trapped. What are my lines? Be safe. It's a solid door.
Oh, bra.
Posture.
No, put the bra down here.
There.
There.
No bra. No bra. Okay.
I feel so honored to be the first of this narcissistic generation to be able to take a selfie in a horror movie. This just warns you guys, like, selfies can be dangerous. Please be careful while taking them.
What?
What?
Yes, this is my real hair. I've been growing my hair out for like 2 or 3 years now. Yeah, my biggest fear is a bad hair day, like I said. Yes, this is my real hair. However, in the Fear of HUE movie, this new one, because I was doing a lot of the camera work and doing everything like that and directing, I can't have like perfect hair for the shot. And I'm in one shot where I come and lick Scarlett. So what we did was I just took a wig, we put the wig on, and it really does look like my hair. It's like a lace front wig and everything.
Hello, I'm ALECIA GERMISHUYS. I played Catherine in... Is it Catherine?
Catherine.
Okay. Hello, I'm ALECIA GERMISHUYS. I played Catherine in the original No, the pre... No. Wait, okay. Is there a Fear of You that's not the original? The first Fear of You. Okay. I played Catherine in the first Fear of You. We just watched the sequel and it was very good.
Who are you?
Questions in the answer. We just finished with the sequel to Fear of You, The Bargheist, and I was really not expecting this. It was amazing. Filming the movie and then watching it is two different things. So being able to sit down with so many people and enjoy it, it was really good. I hope the audience enjoys it, gets a few shocks now and again, and I really hope you enjoy it.
No! Get it away! Kick it away. Where is it? There, it's gone.
We do this for each other.
No!
Scariest thing shooting the film is having to look at Curtis. No, I'm kidding.
Sound effects that I use in this movie, it's more scary, I would think, and the I see you, that sound effect, that's my voice that we've recorded. So from the original Fear of You to now, it's still my voice, but we re-recorded it, and I've made it more deeper, and I've added growling, so it sounds more like Henry and the Bargheist in one coming out. And I really think that that's quite scary, and really, the sound in a film makes such a big difference. I mean, you can just be shooting it and it looks like nothing, and now you add the sounds and it's like, it's complete. Well, I would love to tell the viewers that they really have to watch this movie because I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of my team that was in this movie. And, you know, the thing with this movie is it feels so real. It's really so scary. I don't want to reveal too much, but really there's so many jumps and things to look out for in this film, and there's so many ways that it connects back to the first Fear of You, so that's really what I'm hoping people will pick up on.
Hello? Who's that?
What else was there?
3 fictional characters.
Harry Potter.
Daniel Radcliffe.
He's not a fictional character, he's a real person.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry. No, if I had to describe myself as 3 fictional characters, anyone who knows me, Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, I'm not going to say Ron, well, maybe Chanel from Scream Queens.
3 fictional characters that I would describe myself as is Phoebe Buffay from Friends, Rachel Berry from Glee, obviously, and definitely Fanny Bryce from Funny Girl, Barbara Streisand. Okay, this was a tough one, but Rosamund Pike from Gone Girl. I don't know if you've watched Hot in Cleveland, but Joy with the British accent. So, and then the third one would be Mindy Kaling, who plays Mindy Lahu in the Mindy Project because she's Indian and she's awesome. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you?
My biggest fear, bad hair days. That's a tough one. I used to be afraid of ghosts. I certainly do believe in ghosts and spirits and things like that, which is why I think maybe Fear of You keeps coming back and we have new things and different things happening, and how we got all the ideas from my own experiences.
I hate birds, and I didn't just hate them, I have a legit phobia for birds. I'm incredibly scared of them.
Oh, you guys are gonna laugh at me. My biggest fears is squirrels. I mean, just the way they look at you, and they don't have it's not like a blue eye. It's just like a pupil, so it just looks at you and there's a bit of darkness. They're just very evil creatures.
My worst fear, Curtis making me run and jump into the pool. Okay, but that was another movie. Wait, okay, laat ek dink. And my biggest fear, I think any scary movie. Definitely. Okay, I'm done.
We are the cast of Fear of You the Bargheist.
Oh, we see you. Hi everybody, this is the cast of Fear of HUE the Bargheist.
And I just really hope that you all enjoyed this movie as much as we did. It was really so much fun shooting it.
We had a lot of fun shooting it, so you will have fun watching it.